Здравствуйте, мои уважаемые. Так, у нас опять пропало все. Все пропало. Тем не менее, так, все, я запустился. Рад вас приветствовать. Мы продолжаем проходить Депонию. Да, попали на новый экран. У нас тут своя обстановочка. Давайте изучать.
She just can't see enough. No wonder, with an unsavory panorama like that.
Провидец.
It's Stony, the lost eighth dwarf.
Торчуня, восьмой гном. Ой, простите меня там. В горлышке запершило. Так, могила.
Here lies Rufus, savior of worlds, cowboy spy, butt model. Monstrous! I had them check and see if there was anyone else in the butt model business with the same name. Otherwise, I would never have printed all those flyers.
Чего себе, какая ягодичная, что? Здесь покоится спросить, какой шпион ягодичная модель.
I had them check and see if there was anyone else in the butt model business with the same. Otherwise, I would never have printed.
Отлично.
Talk about a bunch of lamers. About time to throw a little Rufus into the mix.
Что-то я никак проснуться-то не могу.
Talk about a bunch of lamers. About time to throw a little Rufus into the mix.
Так, а это у нас что? А, это все мусорный рыцарь, мусорный рыцарь, мусорный рыцарь. Типа ДНДшка, что ли? Так, предлагаю сначала поговорить вот с этим провидцем.
There you are. It doesn't work.
Huh? Have we met?
I thought so.
Well, I would know if we had. I can even remember things that haven't happened yet.
Then maybe it does work.
What words?
The prophesying. I foresee things.
Well, welcome to the club.
And I speak with our maker.
Please leave the club grounds immediately.
Don't worry. At the moment, I don't do either. Chiseler's block. I'm stuck on the 4 3/4 commandment.
4 3/4?
Yes.
Отсылка к Гарри, что ли?
Ended up being quite long.
So what? Who cares?
Well, the space on the stone is limited. And then there are the high localization costs.
And still, you talk and talk.
Originally, it was just going to be 3 commandments, but I've got the feeling it's missing a good conclusion.
A blessing in disguise. You ran into just the right man.
Это про игры, пардоньте. Было 3 игры. И они решили сделать 4-ю, потому что неправильно закончили. Точнее, фанаты достали разработчиков, что конец был дерьмовым.
How about thou shalt not bore thy neighbor?
I don't know. Some people just can't help that. Reggie from my knee therapy class, for example, talks a lot about his work colleagues who I'm even listening to.
I would take the black one. The blue one? How about thou shalt not fob thy world view upon the impressionable?
Definitely not. That's precisely what I'm trying to.
I see. Oh, how about thou shalt generously lend thy hammer and chisel to strangers?
Ah, nice try.
Okay, how about thou shalt never carve things in stone?
Oh, I like that. It's succinct, and it has that self-ironic nod and a wink that you only usually find in the title of hip-hop records. So, what do you think?
Perfect. We should present it to the audience. He looks like someone who sleeps under a bridge, but then where did he get the curtains? Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to Hobo Moses!
Thou shalt not write things in stone.
Yeah, that's a good one. The perfect conclusion for the series. I think you should do another one.
Don't you think it leaves too many questions open?
Right. For example, what happened to those neighbors? They appeared in the second commandment, but are never mentioned again.
I thought as much. Maybe you shouldn't have carved it in stone. Now you need another commandment to reconcile you with your community.
I only ever wanted to be loved.
Need any suggestions for your last?
No. This time I want to finish the Tablet of Commandments once and for all.
And as your producer, I say never carve anything in stone.
Я все испортил.
Yoo-hoo! You there! Do you know the way to Kuvak?
Who, what?
Kuvak, a village south of Busa Westfog.
Doesn't really sound like the hub of existence.
No, it's more like the hub of hopelessness.
Whatever. It isn't. It's at least 4 days' march to Busa Westflock. We would even take a whole day in a rust bucket.
I don't have an entire day.
Then forget it. There's nothing here. Port Rustica is a few hours upriver. If someone gave you a lift, you might just make it.
Before McChronicle leaves for Kuvak. Of course. Did you hear that, Goal? There's still hope. Now we just need to find McChronicle.
And someone who'll lend you a boat. Maybe you can find one at the fair over there.
At the what? I think I just found McChronicle.
Everything's broken, as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, welcome to my world.
Ух ты ж, пух ты ж.
Fits. That is Goal's spot. I'd swap, but left just isn't Goal's best side. Many hands make a quick end. That's why I usually sleep with a coping saw in my pillow. The camera loves me. It just doesn't always show it. Nothing works here. Looks like something's missing. Nothing. Looks like some...
Все разобрал.
This reminds me of the day I wanted to operate on Wenzel's painful joints.
Че, селфи-камеру надо
Photographing
сделать?
inanimate objects is just no challenge. I'm a portrait photographer. Oh, come on, be honest. I'm the king of portrait photography.
О, знакомый
You always
чувак.
make twice. This is number -1.
Get lost. I'm closed.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're the pipehead man, the fortune teller from Porta-Fisco. I barely recognize you, Baldy, with that hat.
You're mistaken. I've never ever been to Porta-Fisco. And I've never had a boat head either.
Because it hasn't happened yet, except for the Baldies. You should just admit that. But we'll be running into one another a few times.
Oh, so it's come to this. Now any old Tom, Dick, or Rufus can tell the future better than me.
Why so grumpy?
Someone's stolen my crystal ball. Now I can't see the future anymore.
Not even a little? You see, I have a question or two.
Then get me a new ball.
Угу.
I can think of 1,000 uses for this machine right off the bat, and only 3 of them have anything to do with bowling balls.
Сосиска-бот.
Everything has one ending, except sausages and my adventures. Honestly, it's just begging for it. Where's the fishing rod? Hello? What a dump.
Он со мной не разговаривает.
A compartment for paramechanical components, power inverters, strengtheners, that kind of thing. Huh, blank. Another blank. I can use my own hands for or head.
Да, ничего не понятно. О. Женщина без лица?
These boxes are really practical. Keeps those already read magazines from getting dirty. Look, the current edition of hats. First, I'll arrange the boat. Then, I can take care of the reading material. A machine that scans for love. In my experience, as good as any other method.
Hey, son, how do you fancy taking a ride on the boat of love?
Well, I actually happen to be looking for a boat. I have to be in Porta Rustica before sunrise.
You can't hurry love, my friend. This trip's only for couples in love.
Oh, that's easy. I'm here with my girlfriend.
Whoa. I wouldn't have guessed you had a girlfriend, judging by your looks. How about you, sweet thing?
My grandma's called Doris? That's got an O in it.
Yeah, me neither. But if you do, just stick your photo in the love-o-meter.
What do you mean, photo?
Ha! You say you're in love, but you ain't even got a photo of her in your wallet.
What's a wallet?
No photo, no ride. Ain't that right, sweet thing?
I saw a cat that was like red and brown and white.
You said it, but don't be sad. You too will find your one true love. Here, take this sausage token as a consolation.
They only rent boats to couples in love.
Well,
I know, sounds great. But they want a photo as proof. This is probably the most nefarious puzzle I've had to solve so far.
puzzle. Don't you think that...
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. You don't know me that well yet, but I'm a professional when it comes to romance.
Oh dear.
First, I need to find the 3 prerequisite tasks. There are always 3 prerequisite tasks. Just wait here. I'll be back soon.
That... whatever.
There's a photo wall up near the front entrance.
Huh.
If you come with me for a second, we can take a picture to prove how much we're in love.
And what will happen if it transpires that we aren't?
Yeah, I don't trust that machine much either, but I'm prepared. I'm working on a plan to let us outsmart the machine.
You want to cheat the love test?
Not that I need to, but look better.
I beg your pardon.
Don't panic. Trust me.
I don't know. I hardly know you. Perhaps the whole thing has been a mistake.
It looks like I don't know you as well as I thought either. The goal I know is always cheerful and adventurous, not a wet blanket like you.
Well, you'd better have your photo taken with her then.
Молодец.
She doesn't look much like she's in love, but of course looks can be misleading. I still wonder if the machine can detect the subtle difference. Come on, let's take the where's spunk, you know, feisty smile, dynamic, thirsty, fought the organ on with me. I'm starting to get the same thing.
Надо ее чем-то замаслить. Талон на сосиску. Наверное, он даст мне сосиску.
Sausage bot online. What can I sausage for you?
Yeah, right. So, what have you got?
Nothing. Everything sold out.
Oh, great. What am I supposed to eat?
You think you've got it hard? I've got a family to feed.
One sausage, please.
All out of sausage.
Well, I thought this was a sausage stand.
Please don't rub salt in the wound. The whole thing is humiliating enough as it is.
Yeah, I get it. The costume and all.
Costume.
But I want a sausage!
But there aren't any.
I shall complain to your superiors.
Please don't. They'll make mincemeat out of me.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you?
I'm a poor little sausage.
No.
Милый бедная сосисочка.
Can you just take one more look?
Oh, all right.
Ой, как нехорошо мы сделали.
Hello? Tch, what a dump.
Мне даже что-то получается. Ай. Надо как-то это все остановить, да?
There's a ring inside. I'm sure it'll improve Gold's mood a bit.
Oh, Rufus, you really are the best. The clever way you tricked that stupid love test.
I think you need chili for that. And an immune system that laughs at 20-year-old germs. I love Gold lamps. I don't think it would bother Gold if I were to give him a couple of butters off. Look, now it says something completely different. I love Lou. Totally demented.
Какой же он мудак. Мудак.
What's that sparkling so mysteriously there at the bottom of the drain? Oh, just a key. I thought it was my reflection. I hate watercolors. The paint never lasts on jetpacks or test pilots. It didn't even last till the next day on Wednesday's cast.
Что-то я чувствую, сейчас наберу полный инвентарь. Что с этим делать, не разберусь.
The door is licked up tight. I mean locked.
А тут у нас что?
With my sense of direction. Ow! Even if I find the entrance.
Зеркальный лабиринт. Ну и все, я не знаю, что мне делать. А-а-а.
Nothing.
До уточек не дотягивается. Может, его надо на что-то поменять.
All I need for that is my finger and my socially accepted aggression towards that damn bell. Oh, I'm sure the...
Привет, гайдики. Гайдики, не гайдики. Погнали. Такс. Тут должна быть щупальца. Чудовищные домогательства, значит. Ну, я почти что-то делал. Да, у меня была какая-то правильная логика даже в этом, да? И что дальше? А, нет, это надо делать быстрее, да? Примерно вот так, да? Всех уточек забрал.
I won. That means, wait, they're all blanks. Fraud, scandal, fire department.
Так, забираем, наверное, удочку.
I found my impromptu fishing rod much cooler.
Да, это в принципе уже куда логичней.
Well, then, here we go. Ha, it worked.
Теперь у нас есть ключ.
Fishing rod was still cooler.
У нас есть ключ. Так, тут у нас... О, тормоз,
They
мелочь.
say the streets are paved with what they don't say is that those streets usually run through a locked ticket booth.
Конечно, мы заберем мелочь и остановим все.
Track 3, the intercity express train from Chundertown, Spewville, Barfington, and Upper Chuck Kingsley. Passengers connecting through to Hurlingdon should please check the flyers in section 1. Please stand back and exercise caution as your train arrives. Shit, not exactly a precision landing, but whatever.
Так, ну сначала предлагаю монетки использовать на это. На автомат жвачки. Там есть колечко.
Hey, there's a ring in there with a little lock. Ah, crap.
3
This time
монеты.
I'm gonna get the ring.
Да, на последней ты достанешь монету.
Damn. Here, ringy ring. Oh, come on, that's impossible. Ha! Now I gotcha.
No, no.
Surprise, surprise. Ah, there's the ring. Hey, stop!
Его спиздил вомбат.
Oh man, that can't be true. Those damn wombats. They always mess things up.
Ладно, сейчас. 3 жвачки. Если нажать еще раз на тормоз, ему полегчает.
Time for the fun train to take a break.
А, можно туда сходить.
Well, isn't that just typical? While I'm doing all the work, you're having the time of your life on the roller coaster.
I would quite like to give you a hand. Unfortunately, I currently require urgent use of both of my hands in order to hang onto this safety belt for dear life.
I'm not saying I'm disappointed in you. I'm just saying that everyone has to set their own priorities. You have to let go.
I can't.
Yes, you can. There's only water below you.
I still can't.
All right. I'll think of something. Considering that he has a fear of heights, he spends a lot of time on the edge of abysses. I wish Gold could see this.
You comfy up there?
Надо что-то придумывать, да? Сходим за вомбатом, посмотрим, что там.
Man against wombat, an unfair duel. Hey, wait! Ouch! 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 Stop it! On the other hand, if I defeat Miss Wombat all by myself, nobody will believe me. I should drum up an audience.
Короче, не судьба. Что? Вы понимали, помните, там была звезда с неба, вот эта? Ее, кажется, можно забрать.
You comfy up there?
I wish that was an option. Wait a minute. It is an option, but that doesn't make any sense.
Просто можно забрать.
Ah, what the heck. For love! Get a star from the heavens. Check.
Как бы я догадался. Игра. У меня теряется мотивация думать, потому что проще читать и не, блин. Я до этого никогда не догадался. Как вообще это все?
Look, the current edition of hats. Well, who would have thought? Apparently, bald is all the rage.
То есть надо вот сделать, от. 3 жвачки, 3 дырки, в принципе, логично.
Like wine gums in a nostril.
Please note that wine gum should not be pushed into nostrils or any other orifice. Didalic Entertainment GmbH assumes no liability for damages caused by the improper use of confectionery.
У меня какие-то артефакты. Вот видите? Не видите? Это только на мониторе. Будет забавно, если у меня сдох монитор. Нет, тут нету. А если будет что-то красное? Блин, если выгорели пиксели, я же буду плакать. Ну да ладно. Да, именно в этой локации почему-то. Только я не понимаю, на стриме это не видно. А нет, блядь, видно. Все-таки это такой арт. Ха! Ладно. Мы сделали личико.
Almost looks like a face. Unfortunately, only almost.
Так, потом это надо смешать с акварелью.
Dot, dot, comma, dash. Perfect. Huh. I know Goal's face so well, I could have drawn it blindfolded.
Что? Это типа лицо Гол.
Say cheese! Cheese! Huh. Obviously something's still missing.
Да. Кошечка пришла. Так, надо к провидцу идти, говорит. Отдать ему журнал. А, типа он станет модным.
The more room for forehead wrinkles look is totally in.
What? Show me that. Hat model. Angskar meat cap confirms. Old men make a more potent impression. So, leave the sunroof open this summer. Well, if that's how it is.
Отлично.
Couldn't you try it without a ball for once?
No, no ball, no prediction.
It's the same color as Goal's hair. And this smells like patchouli and furniture polish.
Да,
Say cheese, Goal. Cheese. Perfect.
это ужасно.
Look, your hat is so out of style.
Hardly surprising. My issue of hats is over 10 years old. It keeps me sane on long nights in the desert.
But at what price?
Here, take it. I don't need it anymore.
It obviously didn't help you much. Apparently, extravagant hats were hip back then, and they still use the word hip.
А, вот он зачем нам был нужен.
Nothing works here. Looks like something.
Ну, все прекрасно. Значит, это все надо вернуть.
Say cheese, Goal.
Cheese, Goal.
Perfect. I can do better than that. I look fantastic. But gold just had to make a face.
Тут даже несколько снимков надо.
Totally demented.
Капец. Так, надо им показать ретро-журнал, да?
Look, extravagant hats are retro, and that makes them totally in.
Oh dear, that means I'm completely behind the times. Where will I get an extravagant hat from? What's that supposed to be?
Hat maybe?
And a very extravagant one too. Give that here.
Now that's classy.
Ooh, and it feels nice on the scalp.
Well, if anyone's an expert in the field, it's you.
Жесть какая. Такс. Теперь надо ему современный журнал показать.
Oh, what luck! This monstrosity was starting to give me a headache.
Look,
Show me.
what? What's wrong?
Is that your girlfriend? I hope you are not planning to have any children.
Look, just read the future, okay?
All right. I think I'm beginning to see something. But what's that? A feedback loop? Quick, take it away! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away!
Hello? Is this still part of the prediction? Ugh, how creepy. Smile! And now very mysterious. I want to feel the vision. And now, like you just suffered a mishap. So, I think I got everything I wanted to see. It was a pleasure working with you.
Ага. Никогда бы не догадался.
The future.
Че ты меня жрешь-то, кошечка? Кого ты жрешь?
So you need a vision. Well, here's one you can have.
Aha! I can't make out anything.
Yeah, I know it's blurred. See, that's the temporal
Так,
jet lag.
не грызи меня. Не грызи меня.
Don't get me wrong. I think it marvelous. Being explicit only makes you vulnerable.
Да, и разъеби наушники. Конечно, блядь. Кошка, а? Жопа с ручкой.
Yeah, perfection. I think I now know what the final commandment should be. Now, I just need a way to carve it in stone, without violating the never carve anything in stone clause. Here, take my chisel. I have no need for it anymore.
Я ни хрена не понял. Отвлекся на кошечку. Теперь не знаю, что. Так, акварель, говорят, ему отдать.
Washable watercolors? Perfect. Now I can finally complete the last commandment.
Hey, boys. Something's going on up there.
Hey, has he chiseled his beard to something again? No, it's a new commandment. Really? What does it say? The last thing I will tell you, son, the show must certainly go on.
Wow. And that's what we've been waiting for all this time?
I'm so disappointed.
You also have a sudden desire to go back to Heldica to massacre religious zealots?
We should definitely reconsider reconsidering our lives.
Exactly. The show must certainly go on.
You said it.
Here, here.
Блин, я поиграл бы в какую-нибудь РПГшечку. В стиле Депонии. Ну, типа как за Sinking City бы сделали, только про Депонию. Я вполне бы насладился этим шедевром. Так, идемте поговорим с нашими товарищами.
Hey there.
Are you talking to us?
Who are you?
We are legionaries.
We fought in the colonial wars in Heldica.
Now we're just lost souls swimming in the fishbowl without any purpose to our lives.
I can think of one. A little tip. Monkeys do it to get rid of their lice. You were in the war? What for?
We all believed in something.
Even if it was not the same thing.
Mike over there believed in his calling. Stocky believed in the market, and I believed that my ex-wife would stop bugging me.
What happened?
She managed to find out the Legion's telephone number.
Everyone loses faith in war.
Are you suffering from some kind of war trauma?
The war was hard and dirty.
Hard, dirty, and intense.
Where are you supposed to go when you've already seen everything?
You go on.
I hear your words, but you don't even believe them yourself. Perhaps we've more in common than we appear.
What do you do around here?
Kick it.
There's nothing more for us to do. That's why we watch that guy up there. He's looking for inspiration.
Maybe he will inspire us.
And anyway, we got a bet going on how long it will take him to realize that people can see up his linens.
You need a job? I can think of one.
Let's hear it.
We've been gathering dust for long enough.
To be honest, I don't really know if it's up your alley. It's about the search for a ring.
Go on.
A beast has stolen it.
Блин, только сейчас допер, что это
Depths of a labyrinth.
к «Властелину колец» хотят подвести.
Certainly better than that promo job for baby food at Wrigley's.
What are we waiting for?
The time has come, my faithful companions. Too long have we allowed the powers of darkness to spread death and terror. Are you ready to raise your swords for the final, all-important battle?
Is that thing over there supposed to be the labyrinth?
I'll interpret that as an enthusiastic charge!
Так, сейчас я сохранюсь. Тут советуют сохраниться. И пойдемте. Так. Жмяк.
Are you ready for the battle to end all battles? For the fight of all fights? For the cream of all creams? For the punch of all Judies?
Hey, we haven't spoken about our reward yet.
For glory and honor!
Did he say glory or slotty?
We'll have to chance it.
Они сделали это такую, типа на героев отсылку. Так, а как драться-то? Я даже, если честно, не знаю все клавиши, какие нужно нажимать.
One more charge, comrades! One more charge!
Это жесть какая-то.
Next time, let me.
Оказывается, урон может наносить только Руфус. О, мы его победили. Кольцо с единорожкой. Прекрасно, прекрасно. Это восхитительно.
the other guy, and... Did I forget anyone?
Да, вот такая вот история, такой вот говнюк. Говорится, что надо загрузиться и чтобы они умерли. Но мне кажется, это типа для всех ачивок. Но мне же это не надо. Поэтому мы идем к туннелю любви. А, нет. Все потрясающе тут просто.
Sure it'll improve Gold's...
Oh, the clever way you tricked...
I think I'll wait for the right moment for that. We both have so much going on, and the year is...
Вот. А.
Oh, Rufus, wherever did you get this precious trinket?
I picked it up on a museum.
You charmer.
Так, теперь надо идти помогать нашему профессору.
Don't move!
Wait! What are you gonna do?
Don't move also applies to your drool dispenser.
I protest!
Ow, don't be such a baby. It's like tearing off a band-aid. Just with a hammer and chisel, that's all.
No!
Ой, говнюк, ой, урод,
If you
а.
miss the water, don't forget to roll... Oh, ooh. Why don't people ever listen all the way through to the end of the sentence?
Ужасный Руфус.
Oh, look! Monsieur has finally decided to show up.
Well, who would have thought it, after you almost managed to kill me?
Ah, there was never the slightest danger. You were hanging over the river.
Directly above the site where beavers had constructed a dam out of rusty nails.
That still
Ooh.
counts as river.
I think I need a doctor.
Well, life isn't a bargain bin. For example, I needed a reliable assistant. And now, look in the mirror.
Так.
So, what's your plan?
Porta Rustica is only a few hours upriver. If we can prevent your departure, nobody can turn back time in Kuvak this evening.
Could get very tight. I'll already be departing from there at dawn.
Now that's taken care of. I've arranged for a boat. All we need is a romantic photo of Gold and me.
And where is she? And what is that there?
The cast is up to the director, okay? You operate the camera.
Right? Ready yet?
Okay? Let's do this. Just press the shutter button.
Camera ready.
Cheese!
Hey boys, good news. I've managed to persuade him.
То есть я все это делал зря.
It might look strange, but
Is that supposed to be me? What sort of perverted games are you playing here?
I only pushed the button.
it's part of my plan to...
I don't want to know. Just, the boat is ready. Hurry up.
Ни хрена этого не надо было делать, да?
Shut up, Big Mac.
Теперь Биг Мак захотелось.
Just as deep and as wide, I agree. There are sharks, creek, and venomous eels, and terrors completely unknown, lurking near the ground. But Pimpy, oh Pimpy, oh Pimpy, the clown will not let you drown. Promise, honey.
Великолепно. Великолепная музыка. Великолепный все.
Don't you get it? We're too late. Look, the sun has almost set.
My other me left here hours ago.
Oh yeah? And then why am I in such a hurry?
Because you are a complete idiot.
How long do we have until the time reset?
Let's see. The sun has just set on Elysium. Root of Deponia's radius, plus the height of Elysium's orbit, I estimate about 2 hours after sundown.
Damn, I almost wish we were back in the time machine.
Well, actually my lab has everything I would need in order to...
Junior? You've got some nerve. Into my office immediately. Step on it.
Quiet at the kiddie table. The adults are talking. Psst.
Rufus! That's the Dean.
The Dean is a dwarf?
My name is Dean Angus McChronicle Sr.
Senior? Ha! Vice Senior's probably more like it, if that. McChronicle would certainly have told me if he had a son.
But I don't. May I introduce to you my father?
Yes, of course. And I'm the new guest lecturer.
Then why are you still standing around? What are you waiting for? To the lecture hall!
Not so quick. I think there's something we need to discuss in peace and quiet. Hello, class.
Hello!
So, do you have any questions? I certainly do.
What molar mass does a chronoparticle have?
Anyone else?
How do 4D glasses work?
Okay. 4D, certainly. 3D and 2D have certainly become household names.
How can deterministic and non-deterministic theories of time be made compatible?
Not with a hasty reply, that's for sure.
Where is McChronicle?
Yeah, McChronicle.
Boo!
McChronipants isn't here, and I have to go as well. Occupy yourselves for the meantime. All these theoretical questions won't help you in the real world anyway. Haldica wasn't discovered from a desk, either. Even your beloved McChronicle knew that, and worked on a real time machine. You wouldn't happen to know where I can find it. Is this it?
Oh, that is just a tachyon compressor. It creates an anomaly that simulates interim time.
So, it's a simulator. Where can I find the actual device?
If McChronicle was working on something, then it would definitely be in his shed. But no one is allowed in there. The Dean locked it and pocketed the key.
And that brings us to today's first lesson. The lock has never been built whose secrets Professor Rufus couldn't uncover. Write that down, it might be on the exam.
И, в общем-то, на этом мы закончим. Да, стрим недолгий, но для серии для YouTube, в принципе, нормас. Я пойду поделаю дела, а потом продолжу. А может, не продолжу. Мне там еще может дела нарисоваться. Так что спасибо за внимание. Спасибо, что были со мной. А главное, будьте счастливы.